Hi, I'm Kim.
Hi, I'm Trevor.
Last week we spoke about staying the course, the idea of basically doing the same as we're doing right now and living with the consequences as they arise. This week we'd like to talk about a different direction, as if we were steering right.
Steering right offers us a chance to go in a different direction that considers what would it be like to merge or amalgamate with other united churches as a direction. Why would we do this, Kim, and what are the benefits?
That's a very good question. Well, one of the benefits would be that through merging, we would be able to merge the two congregations, the two groups. And that would allow us to decrease some of our capital costs as well as our building costs. There'd be less costs regarding maintenance because we'd only have one building, less cost regarding insurance, as well as any improvements. The recurring costs are things like gas and electricity. Again, with only one building, we only have one bill. Another one would be to be able to consolidate our reserve funds. Now, MacKillop does not have a large amount of reserve funds, and maybe that's part of the problem. But by consolidating reserve funds, this gives a chance for both groups to consider problems in the future and to do that with some ease. Another benefit would be that we'd be able to probably maintain key staff and key staff positions. And we could also enhance our staff relations with our congregations because they would have maybe a little more time. And last, this buys time. This allows the two churches to work together to try to find a solution for the future.
Whoa, let's not put the cart before the horse here. Just so you know, we are not in any conversations with any united churches about mergers. This is really a hypothetical steering right to help us consider whether this is where the membership consensus wants to go. Before we make any decisions. So don't worry, nothing's happening. This is just to help bring to consciousness for us about another direction. And really, this is a perfect opportunity to talk about, well, what are the consequences of steering right?
Well, there are some consequences, and really quite major consequences. First of all, negotiations would have to be undertaken, and these are going to have to be on very important, dear to our heart issues, such as theology, building usage, even our social beliefs, such as the affirming program. These would all have to be considered and reconsidered. It's like a marriage. There's going to have to be a lot of give and take in this process. Another point is that it only puts off the inevitable. There's no solution to the membership problem here. The two churches would still be working on that problem. And there would probably be staff reduction of some kind. There's going to be redundancies. And therefore, we will be losing some staff from either of the organizations. And lastly, and probably most important emotionally, is our own loss of identity. There wouldn't be a MacKillop anymore. It would be a different name, it would be a different group and a larger group.
As we consider the benefits and the consequences of steering right that you just offered us, Kim, I think it's important to state once again that it's not about being right or wrong or winning or losing or feeling blame or shame or guilt or fear around any of these directions. It's really about just raising the consciousness of, where we're being led and what's important to us, and that there's many right decisions.
Right. Steering right will not be easy. In fact, none of the options are going to be easy. They each come with their own set of benefits and consequences.
Well, we hope you can join us next week for part 3, where we consider steering left.